What's going on, guys? Crypto Chris back with another cryptocurrency breakdown video of Bitcoin, XRP and Ethereum. And before I jump in this video, guys, you already know what you need to do, guys. You need to subscribe and like and comment on this video, guys. Come on. And I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers here, guys, and every subscription counts, every like counts, guys, and I appreciate every single like that I get, guys. So first of all, guys, I'm going to jump into this Bitcoin chart. I mean, at the moment, it seems to me that the whole cryptocurrency community is very divided. I mean, some people saying we're in a bull flag. Some people saying that's it, we're going back down to 3,000, 4,000. Some people saying we're going back to 7,000. And to be honest, guys, nobody knows. I mean, technical analysis is not rubbing a crystal ball and you can see in the future and everything's guaranteed. Technical analysis just gives you an indication and likelihood where price can be going, and at the moment there's very divided opinions out there of where price is going. I mean, you check someone else's Telegram, someone saying it's going up, someone else is saying going down, and it can be very confusing for someone that doesn't really do their own technical analysis and that relies on other people's technical analysis. That's why, guys, when me or other similar individuals teach you or show you technical analysis, well, for me anyway, I teach it so you guys can work on your own technical analysis and make your own assumptions and do your own trades, guys. You should never rely on my trades, somebody else's trades, or someone that's made a lot of money, because no one's ever 100% right, guys. And this is just one thing I just want to show you out to, guys. That's why you see a lot of different opinions. No two charts are the same. And I've noticed recently there's a lot of people throwing out Elliott waves and Elliott wave theories. And just to let you know, if you took 5 people and I showed you an Elliott wave, no Elliott wave will be exactly the same, meaning nobody's chart is the same, guys. I mean, anyway, rant over, guys. It's not really a rant, just showing you, just explaining what's been going on, because I follow the cryptocurrency influencers, if you like, crypto Twitter, crypto Instagram, crypto YouTube, and everyone just seems to have a different opinion on what's actually going on with price. Anyway, so what has been happening with price? So let me just break it down with you guys, what happened. Let's just take it all the way back and let's just go through what exactly happened. So first of all, this is what happened, guys. We were consolidating in a $6,000 region. We broke down of this support. I mean, this support went on for ages and ages, guys, and people did say once we did break that support, that would be price would capitulate, then would be definitely a bear market. But as we got into this region here, guys, and then price broke down, we went into $3,100, guys, and then we consolidated for many months from December to about the 1st of April. We was consolidating. This is also known as an accumulation period, where a lot of whales or even the average retail buyer that knows the actual value of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and would have known to accumulate in this area. But that again, some people at this level were screaming, we're going down to 2,000, we're going down to 1,500. I'm not saying we couldn't, because it was a strong possibility, because as you can see, guys, here, this was known resistance, it was known support back in pre-bull run in 2017. And then what happened? We had this $1,000 candle that we didn't see for many months. We had this $1,000 candle here, boom, and that kind of took us out of this bearish structure here. It took us above previous resistance that we're finding time and time again for many months. We consolidated, rip. And then after this parabolic rip here, after we passed 6,000, I mean, actually at this level here, people were saying, that's it, what we're going to do, we're going to hit 6,000 and then price is going to absolutely melt back down again, just because 6,000 was such a a massive support, and people thought it was going to be a massive resistance. But what happened? We just sliced through that 6,000 like it was nothing, like it wasn't even support for about a year. And then we had that parabolic rip, price consolidated. Let's just check how long price consolidated for. So if I get the date range, we had this rip here. And then look guys, price consolidated for 32 days. From there to there until we got the breakout was 32 days, guys. That isn't a short term. So it was 13th of May and it ended on 15th of June. I mean, we had this little rip, got rejected and then back down again. And then we didn't break above this resistance for a whole month. So just keep that in mind for what's about to follow. So then again, we had this absolutely parabolic rip. And now price is consolidating. And if we just check how long price has been consolidating at this moment. So go to the date range. I'll take it from when we had this absolutely high rip and where we are now. And look at that, guys, 11 days. That's all we've been consolidating for. And just, I forgot to show you before. Let's just check how long we consolidated in this range here. Before we got that actual breakout, which was here. Again, 34 days, guys. Look at that, 32 days. And here we're only 11 days and people already calling, like everyone's making these crazy calls already. That's it. We're going to 20,000 all-time highs. Some people saying that's it. We're going down to 7,000, 8,400. I mean, looking at it now, why not? I mean, it's happened twice before. Why can't history repeat itself? But this also doesn't mean it cannot repeat itself and price could actually go down or actually rip up immediately. But if I flip on over to the 4 hour, at the moment, as per classical technical analysis, guys, we had that very top about 13,800. If I just highlight this area here. So we had the very top here at 13,800 and we immediately got rejected, guys. We had that massive rejection to 11,360 and we put in that low down here. I just want to highlight this. So then we had this low here. Price recovered, but then we got rejected almost immediately again. Then price tried to climb and rejected again. And we are forming a lower high trajectory. Sorry about that, guys. We're forming a lower high. And as per classical technical analysis, lower highs is indicative of bearish sentiment, bearish market, bearish cycles, if you like. So as of now, I believe we are still quite in bearish territory unless we get a break of this region here. So we need to break this trend line and take out these two previous highs, guys. If that happens, then I'll say we're back into bull market positive sentiment, and I believe price could finally retest this high of 13,800. But until then, if we keep getting rejected on this line here, I mean, we also got this flat line of support here. Disregarding this here, we have this flat line of support, and the formation that we have is a descending triangle formation, which, as again per classical technical analysis, is bearish, guys. But this market has surprised us many times. I mean, we've consolidated, then absolutely started to break to the upside. So as of now, guys, I wouldn't even trade this right now, guys. I would wait for further confirmations. I mean, some people are telling you trade, that's it, we're going to upside. Some people say no, go short. But you know what? We've been trading in a very, very tight range, guys. I mean, this range here, the carrying it between resistance and support, guys, is literally 8%. So as we move down, it is getting tighter and tighter, guys. And to be honest, I'm not in any trades at the moment. And also, further confirmation of that price is consolidating we switch over to the Ishimoku cloud. And as I've been teaching you for the past few videos now, guys, if price is within the cloud, price is consolidating, guys. If we're above, that's it. That's a different scenario. If we start closing above and climbing higher, then we are bullish. If we break under, guys, we are bearish, guys. So just a repeat, guys, of what's going on. Where's price going? You know what, guys? No one actually knows, guys. Technical analysis is not guaranteed. It is never 100%. Technical analysis just gives you an indication and a likelihood of where price can be going, where to find good entries, where bad entry, when to take a trade, when to not take a trade, guys. So a lot of people making these calls, but you know what? None of us know, guys. And as always, you should rely on your own technical analysis. It is your decision, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, it is your money that you're putting on the line. You're not putting my money. You're not putting any other person's money on the line. It is your own money you've worked hard for, guys. And the decision should be yours and yours only. Not because I said I'm going long, you should go long. I mean, you can follow what I'm doing, guys. It'll give you kind of an indication, also a help, but the main reason I'm doing it is so I can educate you guys, because no one taught me about technical analysis, guys. I just learned from my mistakes. I followed a few people to get a few ideas and the style of trading, but I developed my own style of trading and I'm developing my own style of teaching. Anyway, so that's my 2 cents and my opinion of Bitcoin and technical analysis and where price could be going, guys. Right, let's flip on now to XRP, because I know a lot of my followers love XRP. Again, we go into the Ishimoku cloud, and what does that tell us? We are in a downtrend, so no surprise. Once again, we're making these lower highs, guys. We had this little spike yesterday, but then price got rejected immediately, guys. So XRP on the 4 hour, we're still in a downtrend. But when I say that, if you go on to the daily, price is currently within, so it is still consolidating. I mean, we've had this previous high of 50 cents. I mean, it was the highest that we had since pretty much back in November last year, guys. And this has not been retested as yet since we got rejected off it. I mean, once again, people saying, when alt season, when is XRP about to go up in price? I mean, at the moment, what the charts is showing to us is that Bitcoin dominance is still well over 60%, guys. So the Bitcoin price will kind of dictate where all the other altcoin prices are going. And as of yet, there hasn't been such big price action compared to Bitcoin, because the majority of capital seems to be flowing into Bitcoin. I mean, back in 2017, once we saw that market dominance to the downside, all of that capital flowed into the altcoins, and altcoins absolutely flourished, guys. So back to XRP, guys. Where could price be going? I mean, we've still got this area of resistance I've got here. I mean, multiple rejections in this zone. So for us to carry on higher and to actually even retest this high of 55 cents, we'll need to absolutely close strongly above this red box zone. If I can move it slightly higher, if we move up, then we can say, yeah, we're going to go above to 51 cents and then go to 55 cents and retest these highs that haven't been retested since late last year. But as I said, guys, if you've been following me for the past few days, guys, I also highlighted this range that we've been trading in, guys. If I just highlight this as well, I mean, we've got this range that we're currently trading in. So it seems to be every time we're touching it, upside. Every time we're going to upside, downside. So it would not surprise me if we actually have a retest of 46 cents, just because how price, every time we've touched this whole region here, price is absolutely shot to the upside. So it'd be no surprise, especially if we get a candle closure above the cloud. That will show that we're currently still in the upside trajectory on the daily. So longer term frame, guys, it looks like price could be touching the 46 to 48 cents region. And also Ethereum, I've not looked at this chart for the past couple of days, so it'd be a nice fresh view of me. If you follow me on my Telegram, guys, you'd know that I had some upside targets of $313 and $324, and we're currently respecting these fibs very nicely. So this could be showing to me that we actually might be testing these highs once again. Also, Ishimoku cloud, guys, you already know, I don't need to tell you this, we're above the cloud nicely on the daily time frame, so we're still in a uptrend. Also, it was same again with the Bitcoin chart. Since we had that high of $360, we have been making these lower highs, guys. Once again, it's another bearish structure, but for us to see these fib extensions tested, I think it will still wholly depend on Bitcoin and where Bitcoin price is going, guys. So Ethereum still got these upside targets, XRP same targets, but Bitcoin, guys, very tricky zone. I mean, we could be on our way to testing this trend line once again, but if we reject it, more than likely we're going to go and touch this support once again. But we need to break out this trend line, guys. It is paramount for us to have more upside in price. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, follow me on Telegram, guys, and on my Telegram group I give a lot of my trades that I'm doing and a lot of up-to-date and frequent analysis on my Telegram. So the Telegram will be in the description. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, your support means a lot to me, and see you on the next one. Crypto Chris over and out. I'll see you guys on the moon.